In Afghanistan today, one American was killed and 2 were wounded. A lot of these casualties lately have come from a surge in roadside bombs. And we asked David Martin to check in with some of the young Americans who have survived these attacks and are working to rebuild their lives.
Marine Sergeant Marshall Kennedy is a victim of an alarming trend. Fertilizer bombs originating in Pakistan, dismembering American servicemen in Afghanistan. He is one of 17 Marines who lost 2 or more limbs in Afghanistan during the month of June, the worst month ever for that war. 5 other Marines lost a single limb that month.
When you step on it, there's that very millisecond of knowing you just stepped on something. You know, you can't express anything through your mouth or by words in that short time span, but in your mind, you're like, man.
Here it comes.
Yeah, you knew what was going to happen.
What happened to Sergeant Kennedy, who had already done 2 tours in Iraq and has the names of 5 buddies who died there tattooed on his arm, was a double leg amputation, one above the knee and one below, plus some nerve damage to his arm. It was the second time he'd stepped on an IED. The first one was a dud.
So you have a close call in April, and then you get hit in June. I mean, it's just, the place is just crawling with these IEDs.
It is.
Where do all these homemade devices come from? In a word, Pakistan. The overwhelming majority, 84%, use ammonium nitrate manufactured legally at 2 fertilizer plants in Pakistan and smuggled illegally into Afghanistan. With American troops getting out of their mine-resistant vehicles and patrolling on foot, the result has been a tripling in the number of multiple amputations. 9 servicemen a month suffered multiple amputations in the first 6 months of this year, compared to 3 a month in the first 6 months of last year. Army First Lieutenant Tyson Quink stepped on the 5th IED his patrol had come across in just 1 day this past June.
I actually said it in my head when I blacked out. I guess it's what death feels like. You can still talk to yourself, but you can't see. And I was like, man, that's a terrible way to die.
An estimated 480,000 pounds of Pakistani ammonium nitrate have been used in IEDs in Afghanistan during the past year.
Do you know how big the charge was that got you?
They said 8 pounds.
Based on the going price of ammonium nitrate, it cost the enemy about $25 to make that device. David Martin, CBS News, the Pentagon.